Molly from Hot Talk. Welcome to our live show.
Hi friends, I'm Breka. It's our pleasure to have you here today. Molly, it's September 1st today, so what's the news for our audience?
Well, here we come in the fourth quarter. The peak season of purchasing just begins. Our market is very active at this moment. Today, we will be starting with an amazing new developed energy recovery ventilator ERV for you.
It sounds very good. I believe our customers are waiting for the new new single wall-mounted ERV for the residential market, right?
Yes.
So please stay with us. If you enjoy our show, please give us some up. Winnie.
All right, let's go straight to our first part, the single room ERV ventilator. As stated in its name, it's a small unit to have fresh air supply and extract stale air from the single room. It improves the indoor air quality while reducing electricity bills.
So Molly, I understand the advantage of the energy recovery ventilator, but I see this unit is very small and it looks quite different from our conventional ERV. So could you please explain something more about this unit?
Sure. As you see, it's a small unit, right? So it definitely it's for the residential use. For the unfurnished house, we will have like a ceiling ERV with several airflow options. And for the well-decorated house, we will have ductless ERV like wall-mounted and floor standing. Then recently, some customers look for a unit for smaller airflow like 20 cmh to 60 cmh. Here comes our single room ERV.
Okay, I see. So this single room ERV is for smaller rooms that require airflow about 20 cubic meter per hour to 60 cubic meter per hour. Then it's about room size for 20 square meters. Okay, that's very convenient for our users as we can have it in every single room and control it individually. Sometimes we don't need ventilation for the whole apartment, so that is absolutely saving cost for you.
Correct. It also has a very smart working principle. Let me introduce it one by one.
Okay.
Well, first of all, the single room ERV can improve fresh air and remove stable air and balance the humidity. All right. Then the reversible operation of this ventilation enables energy regeneration and consists of 2 cycles.
2 cycles. Okay.
Let's show the picture 1.
This cycle 1.
Yeah. The polluted warm air is extracted from the room and while passing the ceramic energy regenerator, the recuperator will absorb the heat and moisture in 65 seconds.
Okay, 65 seconds.
As the energy regenerator gets warm, the ventilator automatically switches to the supply mode.
Well, wait, let me see. For example, if the indoor stay air is 20 Celsius, then it enters the ceramic energy regeneration. The heat, this one, right? Okay, so the heat and the moisture will be absorbed by the ceramic regenerator. Then it gets to the -7 Celsius before extract.
Yes, you get it. This is the first cycle of stale air extract and energy accumulation. We also call it air extract mode.
Okay, so
then
come to the cycle. Second.
Yeah.
Second cycle.
Then in the second cycle, the fresh but cold outdoor air flows through the heat exchanger and absorbs the accumulated heat and moisture so that the temperature of supply airflow will close to the room temperature, also in 65 seconds.
65 seconds for each cycle.
When the energy regenerator gets cold, the ventilator switches to the air extract mode. The cycle starts from the beginning.
Oh, so is it like when the outdoor air is -10 Celsius and it flows through the heat regenerator and absorb the accumulated heat and moisture, then the supply air gets to 70 Celsius.
Yeah, 17 degrees centigrade.
17, okay. It is very similar to the indoor temperature, I think.
Yes, this is the second cycle's supply mode.
Okay, I see. So the supply mode and air extra mode will exchange alternatively every 65 seconds. Okay.
Exactly. The second feature is that it can maintain heat regeneration and indoor humidity balance. Also, in this way, it can reduce the heating and air conditioning cost. It is equipped with high-efficiency ceramic energy exchanger. Then our efficiency high as 92%.
Wow, it's very high efficiency. So
Yeah, and what's
92.
more, yeah, then the regenerator is specially threaded to so it can prevent excessive indoor humidity and mold buildup.
I see. So this is very important. If mold build up, it will cause secondary pollution or cross-contamination.
Yeah, you got it. What makes it more attractive is that this single ERV consumes very little energy. The input power is only 12 watt.
12 watts, exactly. So besides this, it is also very silent operation. So it can create a quiet indoor environment for users.
Okay, we talked so much about its working system. If you got any interest for this new product, please don't forget to send an inquiry. Well, the next part, let's jump to the design part.
Design part.
Yeah, we're showing the machine here. This is the decorative panel. Yeah, you can see here. This is very simple, but very good quality. Inside the panel, there's a front cover with automatic shelter. This is yeah, looks nice. I can let's see. This is a waterproof.
Waterproof.
Yeah, and it can. Yeah, we make it like this.
We insert it in this channel and
Yeah. Normally our wall is about the thickness like this. You, if your wall is thicker, you can pull it out to fit your wall. And as we just mentioned, this part is for the waterproof.
Waterproof and rainproof.
Yeah. And here, it can prevent the insects entering and cold air flowing backward when the unit stops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very smart design.
Yeah. Here's the panel. Yeah, this is all about
LED indicator.
yeah. We just
We need to power it on.
yeah, and we have a detailed video for our friends.
Okay. Now here comes the most important part, the energy recovery part. There are two ducts overlapping here.
Yeah.
Here, the outer one is used to fix on the wall, and the inside one can stretch or compress the length according to the thickness of the wall.
Let's show to our friends.
Okay. Paint.
Here's the front.
And this is the outer part.
Here's the back.
The outer part.
Yeah. For this internal duct, we can see two brackets. One at each side. This is used to fit the ceramic heat exchanger. And let's take them apart, just like this. Yeah, just like we just showed to our friends just now.
Okay, so and we have also got a handle here, so it is very easy to take it out for wash or repair. And let's show it clearly to the camera. Which one? This one. 那个 handle. Molly, could you show it clear to the? Okay, let's go to
You mean a
closer
handle, right?
to the camera.
We can use this to hang on the wall. Just you can see, there's a sample. Hang on the wall.
Yes, and the material is made of specially treated ceramic. This one.
Yeah, the ceramic core.
Yes. We need to remove the filter and inside it.
As
The
we
first
can
one
see,
is the filter,
Yeah, the-
primary filter.
G3 primary filter. We
Yes.
have double filters.
And inside the filter is the ceramic core heat exchanger. Okay, and the high-tech ceramic energy accumulator has a regeneration efficiency up to 97.
Yeah, 97%.
97%. It ensures exhaust air heat recovery for warming of supply airflow.
So we can, I guess it can last for many years. We can use it for
Yes.
how many years?
How many years? I think it can last for 10 years.
Oh, that's
Very
really
durable.
Yeah.
Okay, and at the side of heat exchanger, it also have a layer of the primary filter. We just show you the primary filter.
One in the front and another in the back.
Each side of the ceramic heat exchanger.
And how about some of our friends might ask, how about the filters? How can we replace it, or is it washable?
Well, for this primary filter is washable. Yes, and the filter cleaning is done with a vacuum cleaner or water flushing. It's durable, so the antibacterial solution is not removed.
Good. It can save a lot of maintenance for our users. What if our clients want higher filtration? Is it okay to add more filters?
Yes, sure. We have prepared F8 filter, and as optional parts, clients can add this F8 filter if necessary. But when installed, it reduces the airflow down to 40 cubic meters per hour. So,
I see. So the F8 filter can cause high resistance to the air and reduce the airflow.
yes,
Clients can choose according to their needs.
yes.
If they want better filtration, they can choose to add the F8 filter. If they prefer a larger airflow, then just remain the standard filter is okay.
Okay, thanks for your explanation, Moni. I think our audience will all clear now.
Well, let's assemble all the parts and show our clients how to install it.
Okay, let's begin. 你要把它拼起来，对。And
Yeah, we just here we dig a hole
yes,
with a diameter 170 mm.
170 mm.
Yeah, then this is the inner wall, right?
Yes.
We pull it into the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, and here we fix it with a screw.
With the position.
Hand it on.
Yes.
Then we here's the back. We put it back on,
Yes.
and in this way, before we covering the panel on, we can see a hole. Then
Yeah.
we spray the PU foam into the grip, the gaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And the
actually,
glue?
we have this part should be the last part to install. Actually, we have here, yes, the bracket.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bracket, we can see the position to adjust the channel to judge whether it is correct way to put on the wall. Yes, here you can see we have the symbol here to remind the user to adjust the position. Yes.
Maybe will be more clear when we saw the installation video.
Okay, so we also prepare a video for the installation.
We'll play it in a few
Let's
minutes.
play it.
Well, next part, let's talk about the remote controller.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that there is a controller here.
Here's
It's
the
very
remote
easy to
controller.
control.
The right
This is
one. Okay, welcome back. I think our clients now will know very clearly about the structure and the installation. So, Molly, how about the controller?
Yeah, we have a remote controller.
Yeah. Oh,
Here?
this one.
Yeah, it's very easy to control. Barika, can you show closer to our friends?
Let me show it.
Take care.
This is the remote controller.
Yeah, our users can turn on and turn off the ventilator.
This
Select
one,
working
on,
mode and adjust the fan speed very easily.
3 fan speed on the upper 3 fan speed.
The green one shows air supply and the yellow shows as automatic mode, and which is changed in 65 seconds between the air supply and the air exhaust. And the red shows as the exhaust, I think.
The red, okay, so it is really awesome. I think it looks very simple outside and we can handle it easily, even have not read the menu at all. I am sure it's going to hit the market soon.
Okay, the above introduction is all for the structure and our installation, and I think our friends might have a better understanding of our unit. Now, do you have Barika, can you make a sum up to this unit? What advantage we can bring to our friends?
Well, for this single room ERV, first one is perfect for the room, about room size with 20 square meter. and the airflow is for 20 cubic meter per hour to 60 cubic meter per hour. And second one is easily ductless type installation, and for install on the wall. And thirdly is quiet operation.
Yes.
You can sleep rubber well when it's on all night. And the first one is it is waterproof and rainproof. And the third one and the fifth one is energy saving, and the high efficiency can up to 97%. And the last one is the filter. We have G3 filtration and also F8 optional for the users. And the remote controller is very easy control for kids and elder people.
Brilliant. And I think the most fascinating thing is the price is affordable for everyone with a much low price.
Sure. So that's all about our introduction for this part. We hope you find it helpful. If you enjoy our show, please give us a thumbs up and click the follow button to get the latest update.
If you like the product, please contact us right now to get more information. Now let's welcome Rita, Cici and Phyllis to introduce something about our wall-mounted and floor-standing ERV.
Okay,
See
welcome.
You next time.
See you.
Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Hot Top's first live show in September. I'm Sissy.
Hi everybody, this is Nick.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, just right now, a few minutes ago, Molly and Barika have introduced our single room energy recovery ventilator for small room size.
Yes, if you are interested in the unit, please don't forget to send us inquiry from the below products link and or the comments down to get quick replies.
Yes.
Please keep follow us on the Alibaba shop to get the latest update.
Yes. Today we will introduce our Eco Clean Forest series ERV, which including the wall-mounted ERV and the one behind the floor-standing ERV.
Yes.
So we will show you how they are running and share its applications and the installations.
Yes.
So if you have any questions or you want to know more about our company or the products,
Yes.
welcome to comment down or with your questions, or you can send us inquiry directly.
Yes, if you follow us from the beginning to the end,
Yes.
you will get the full details about our product, so don't miss it.
Yes. Besides, we are now in September, right?
Yes.
And we are holding some promotion. So orders from September 1st to 30th can enjoy a big discount and
Yes.
professional price.
Yes.
So please don't hesitate to send us your inquiry right now. No matter you are a professional in HVAC field or a home owner looking for a ventilation system, you are all welcome to send us a quote. Welcome to get a quote from us.
Yes, we deal with wholesales as well as the retails.
Yes.
Even one piece is acceptable.
Yes.
If we have it in stock, if you want the sample for testing, place an order today,
Yes.
and you can get the special discount. Please leave a message to our
Yes.
sales teams right now, and you will get it in a short time.
Yes, so follow with us,
Yes.
stay with us, don't go away. If you have any questions or you want to know more about our company or products, one more
Yes.
time, yes, please make sure you already follow us to get more information and don't forget to message our customer service if you'd like a copy of catalog.
Yes.
Or you can leave a message down below, as I said, or you can send us an inquiry directly with your questions. And by the way, if you enjoy our show, please give us a thumbs up. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now let's get back to the point. You may notice there is a wall-mounted
Yes.
ERV behind
This one.
us. Yes.
Yes, it looks graceful, right?
Yes.
Looks very nice.
Yes.
And for the ODM orders, the appearance is customized. So as you can see here, you can send us your design
Yes.
with the customized sticker design. So the unit installed in the children's room, the kids' room, they will love the cute design.
Yes. Look at the design.
And what's more, this unit is very small and light.
Yes,
Yes,
very
compared to the suspended type ERV. Yes.
And yes, it is ductless design
Yes.
and very easy to install. And the airflow capacity for this unit is 115 cubic meter per hour. And you can store it in your house, one for each bedroom and one for the living room. If your house is well decorated, then it's a perfect solution
Yes.
for use because you don't need to install any air duct system through the house.
Yes, it's very big advantages compared with other competitors.
Yes, it's a very big advantage because it will not influence the current decoration,
Yes.
and it will be your item. Indoor air health guide and the safe energy if work together with the air conditioner.
Yes, that's a very pretty good idea. Nick, could you please share us more features of this unit?
Yes, sure. These units have a built-in brushless DC motors and
Yes.
with a very low energy consumption and using the amplified heat exchangers.
Yes,
with
ample
the-
heat exchanger.
Yes, with the heat recovery efficiency up to the 82%.
Yes, 82%,
Yes.
very high efficiency. So Regarding the filtration, I would like to mention that there are 2 layers of filters
Yes.
before the fresh air entering the room, including the outdoor air primary filter,
Yes.
the OA medium filter, the HEPA filter, the activated carbon filter, so
Yes.
which can greatly ensure the cleanness of the fresh room.
Yes, and the primary and the medium filters can prevent the pollen, dust,
Yes.
further and from the fresh air, and faster.
You mean
Yes.
the filters? Yes, actually, we have the primary filter at the side here.
Okay.
This one is the primary filter, and
Yes.
this is the wind
medium-
direction. Yes,
Yes,
this will show you the wind direction. And this one is the medium filter. And at the top of the machine, we have a HEPA filter.
Yes.
So when you receive the unit, you can check it in details. So what's more, this unit also equipped with the PM 2.5 filter, as I show you here, and the activated carbon filter. The PM 2.5 filter and the carbon filter for the supply air outlet also combine together.
Yes.
And we know the PM 2.5 filter is a good weapon to
Yes.
the pollution diameter like below the 0.3 μm. Which well-activated carbonate filter can remove the abnormal odor and the smell, right?
Yes,
Yes.
and good. And the PM 2.5 filters and the carbonate filter is the top
Yes.
of the ventilator. Yes, at this part, right?
Yes, correct. All these filters can achieve filtration efficiency over 99%. It's almost 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
And Sissy, this model is our newly developed model. Can you tell me what's new for it?
Actually, this is not exactly new model. It's an updated version.
Okay.
You know, we have an wall-mounted ERV used to detect the PM 2.5 concentration. Yes,
Okay.
the value.
Yes.
So for this new version, we replaced the PM 2.5 sensor with a CO2 sensor.
Okay.
Yes. So it can detect the CO2 concentration. So the end user can check the CO2 value on the touch panel
Yes,
here.
yes.
We can turn it on. 看一下那里就没插电。
插住了，但是就是通电。
Yes. Okay, let's move on.
Yes, and
So let's explain that the end user can check the CO2 value on the touch panel
Yes.
here. Here is the temperature, the
Yes.
humidity. Here is the CO2 concentration. We
Okay.
see it's 963. Yes.
Okay.
So, and we have 8 speed for selection. I mean this unit because of the brushless DC motor. Yes.
Okay.
For example, if people have a party at home, the CO2 value should be very high, right?
Yes.
Then we can set it to a high speed to lower down the CO2 value.
Okay. Okay, and so we know the screen pattern controls, and how about the
Control?
How about the, yes, the remote control?
Sure, yes. We have equipped a controller, remote controller standard packed with the unit. So we can turn it on or off.
Yes.
with the controller. And the system here is already connected with the power. So I already turned it on. And we can press the button with the fan speed. Here, see the fan speed? Now
Yeah.
it's the second speed. Yes. And now the system is running.
Yes. And,
Yes. We can see some other values on side. Yes.
Okay, and I can see the display, the CO2 level is very good here.
Yes.
Yes.
Below 1,000. Normally, yes, the one below 1,000 is shows the air is normally good. Yes.
Okay, and I can see the temperature,
Temperature, yes, and
and
humidity.
also the humidity.
Yes.
And outdoor, indoor
Temperature
is the
28,
yes,
yes.
and humidity is the 75%.
Yes, 75 or 3%. Yes.
Yeah, yes. Okay, and can I try to turn to the different speed?
Yes, you can try it with the controller, or here we can select the speed. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
it's very easy for the control system. Yes.
Okay, and great. And can you let me know more about the running mode?
Running mode. Yes,
Yes.
there are functions like auto mode. You
Okay.
can and the manual mode, timer model, and the sleeping mode.
Okay.
There are some buttons on
Okay.
the controller, or you can choose it here, mode.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Here is the.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. There are 3 modes shown here.
Yes.
Here, yes, the
The pure-
auto mode, the
The
pure
L, M.
L, M, and H
Yeah.
means the different mode. Yes.
Yes. Okay. And
Let's explain it more in details, right? In
Okay.
auto mode, the system will work according to the indoor CO2 value. If it is the CO2 sensor version ERV. So for example, if the indoor CO2 value higher than the 800 ppm, the ventilator will work at a boost speed automatically. Yes.
yes. And as in this way, and the indoor CO2 value
value,
will
yes.
get a lower gradually.
Yes.
And what if the PM 2.5 sensors version ERV? Okay.
Here we prepare a table to show our customers. Under the auto mode, the ERV will run at operational speeds according to the PM 2.5 value.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I see the picture. And like the auto mode, and this design is very smart and easy for the controls. And what is manual mode?
For the manual mode is a free setting on speed. People
Okay.
the end user can set whatever he wants.
Okay.
Timer mode is
Yes.
good setting to determine how many hours the system should be running. Yes.
What is your favorite running mode?
Me?
Yes. for
I
you.
think it should be the sleeping mode.
Okay.
Yes, because it's a thoughtful design when people install it at the bedroom, right? When we are going to sleep, we just need to press the sleeping mode.
Yeah.
The system will run with very low noise.
Okay.
Turn off lights from touchscreen panel. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So this panel will not show the light,
Okay.
and it will ensure the darkness of your bedroom.
Okay. And yes, and we have checked the 3 buttons.
Yes.
Yes, 3 buttons.
The
at,
pure L, pure M, and pure H, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, the mode pure L, pure M, pure H refers to the pure low, pure medium, pure high separately.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
they are used to improve the indoor air quality rapidly,
Okay.
and the purification performance is enhanced progressively for all these 3 modes.
Okay, thank you, Daisy. And it's very good introduction for the wall-mounted unit to us.
Yes, by the way,
Yes.
I would like to introduce about the installation for
Okay.
this unit. Yes, we offer necessary accessories packing with the unit, like the back panel, the power cable, PVC duct,
Okay.
air vent for intake and outlet, and like the griller and so on. So it's one package with the full wishes for you. And the most important thing is that it's very easy for the installation. So you
Yes.
don't need to install the air duct in the ceiling. So
Okay.
you just need to dig 2 holes on
Yes.
the wall, yes. Like we install here.
Yes.
At the back, there are 2 holes, or
Yeah.
at the side, we have 2 options. And you can install it with all the accessories inside the package.
Okay.
So it's suitable to install in the existing buildings and won't influence the existing decoration.
Okay.
So you can save a lot of money and time for the installation.
Yes, it's very attractive. And I think I can install it by myself.
Yes, I think so. Yes,
Yes.
no problem.
Yes.
So we also prepare a video for you, and so that you can learn how to install this unit on your own, or you can ask an engineer company to support you. Yes,
Okay.
the costs for this unit is quite quite competitive. Yes, it's a very great weapon to fight for better life and health at a very low cost. So I think it's very suitable for you and me, for our customers.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So here, let's show you a short video. Okay?
Okay.
Video, please.
Welcome back.
Yes.
And the video shows a clear way to install the wall-mounted ERV.
Yes.
And if you want to this video, please contact our sales team.
Yes.
And Sissy, you see this unit is only the 115 cubic meter per hour.
Yes.
Yes. May I know if there are some other models with a bigger airflow?
Yes, sure. We also have another floor standing ERV for a larger space.
Yes, see these models.
Yes.
It looks very familiar to the floor standing type air conditioner, right?
Yes, but it's not exactly an air conditioner. It's
Yeah,
our floor standing energy recovery ventilator.
Yes.
So let me show you some details.
Okay.
For this floor standing ERV, it's mainly designed for one-room ventilation, where like dozens of people gather together, such as the meeting room, the restaurant, classroom, indoor fitness room, and so on. Yes. So these places, we know they are definitely increasing the CO2 just in like 30 minutes, right? Yes. So the people may feel chest tightness, dizziness, and are unable to focus on work without any fresh air. So if the indoor carbon dioxide value fraction is controlled below 1,000 ppm, yes, a healthy air environment can be basically maintained. Yes. For this series, we have two models. The one here, like the 300 cubic meter per hour, and another one, the 600 cubic meter per hour, to supply the enough fresh air volume to the room from 20 square meter to 200 square meter. Yes, they are equipped with the cross flow heat exchanger. Yes, and with also the brushless DC motor, the fan. Yes. This one and this one, they are yes, 8-speed control, and the triple filters, the smart touch screen controller, and the remote controller.
And we have note this unit is
Yes.
the 300 cubic meter per hour.
Yes, yes. Right. Here we can see the supply air. Here is the supply air
Yes.
outlet. Yes. The below is the access door. Like this one, I already opened it.
Yes.
And it's very easy to open the unit for maintenance. Now we close it. There is a lock here. You just open it. Lock
Yes.
here and here. Just
Yes.
open it. And
Okay.
it's very easy to check. Yes.
Yes, and we can see the inside. This is the cross-flow heat exchanger, right?
Yes, and the heat exchanger efficiency is up to 82%.
Okay.
Yes,
And it's very
it's cross-flow heat exchanger, and the efficiency is up to, like explained, 82%. Its maximum reduces the energy consumption of the air conditioning system inside.
okay.
So this is the supply fan,
Yes.
and it is brushless DC fan with the features of strong vibration resistance, lower noise, and smooth operation.
Okay.
Yes, and the input power is 70 watts for this one, the
Yes.
300 cubic meter per hour unit, and 125 watts for the 600 watt. Yes.
Yes.
It means less than 2 kilowatts per hour for
Okay.
this unit, and 3 kilowatts per hour for 600 watt if 20 hours continuously running. Yes.
Okay. I also see the different types of the filter inside. And
Yes.
can you explain to us?
Yes, sure. There are triple filters inside the unit, and including the primary filter. This one is primary filter. Yes. And this is PM 2.5 filter, and this one is HEPA filter, which is able to prevent the particles diameter less than 0.3 μm.
Yes.
Well, the filtration is, the filtration efficiency is up to 99.9%. It's almost 100%, yes. So it's greatly helpful to ensure the cleanness of the fresh air.
Yes. And can you also introduce how does the air flow inside, how it goes?
Actually, you can see the fresh air from the hole at the back.
Yes.
There are 2 holes at the back of the unit. Here, the fresh air, one is for the outdoor air. This one, the fresh air will bring in, and it will cross the primary filter, the PM 2.5 filter, then the heat exchanger, then past the HEPA filter, then with the supply fan. Yes. From here, 2 filters, the heat exchanger, the HEPA filter, then the fan will supply the fresh air indoor, and the return air will be crossed from here.
Okay.
The return air is here, and back to the indoor, and pass out from the hole at the side, another hole, yes.
Okay.
So the logic is very easy, yes.
Okay. And after checking out the inner structure, and can you explain more about the functions and the controller?
Okay, sure, no problem. Actually, here is, this is the way to put the control panel, but as we take it for some testing, so it's not able to show you here today. But I would like to tell you is the functions. It has 8-speed control, the PM 2.5 monitor, the slightly positive ventilation when the indoor air quality is not ideal, and it also has the sleeping mode. Then you will know the screen light will be take off, and with a very sweet design to ensure the sleep quality.
Okay.
Yes.
And this function is very for the user.
Yes.
And its installation of the unit is as easy as the wall-mounted ERV.
Yes, I think so. We offer some necessary accessories for the installation. It will be packed with the unit as well, like the hooker, the power cable, the air vent, etc. And it's also one package which for you, yes.
Okay.
4 wishes for you. So this unit also ductless design. As you see, there are 2 holes outside. You just need duct 2 holes, yes. The ductless installation is very thoughtful to any kind of the room, right? And it is compatible to any architecture style and won't destroy the original decoration. Only 1 hole for fresh air bring in and another hole for exhaust air outlet.
Okay.
So this is it. And the clean fresh air will be coming through filters, yes, and distribute to the whole room, yes. This can save a lot of money and time for the installation. So same way, we will show you a video about the installation. Yes.
Okay.
Video, please. Okay, welcome back.
Yes. And this awesome video, and I think this unit is suitable for use in the many buildings and the application.
Yes, exactly. We've applied them in the kindergarten and the school. We highly recommend to install it in those decorated houses or offices.
Okay.
Yes, as it won't destroy the original decoration. Then people can enjoy the clean, fresh air and reduce the indoor CO2 concentration.
Okay, good. And okay, that's all for our introduction. And I hope you find it very helpful. And for more details, please leave your question below.
Yes. Send us inquiry directly.
Yes, our sales team will reach you and in a short time.
Yes, next part, let's welcome Andrew and Nick.
Yes,
we'll introduce the air disinfection box.
Yes.
Let's welcome.
Okay.
你提手打字偶尔就好。
Hi everyone, welcome to our live stream.
Hi, I'm Andrew. Just now, Cici and Nick,
Yes, and
right next to me, have introduced the testing and installation and application of the wall-mounted unit
yes,
and our floor standing unit.
yes,
So if you are interested in these ERVs, please don't forget to send us an inquiry.
yes, and right, and please keep follow us to get more user information. Andrew, what's our topic today?
Well, today will be about our air purifier and our disinfection box.
Yes, great. It's really hard for all of us during today's fast indoor air quality with the high disease infection rate. And to breathe the clean and safe air is now the key demand for us.
Right. We can offer not just clean and fresh air, but also safe air to our
Yes, as I know,
clients. Yes.
yes, as I know, the ERV does not provide the disinfection function.
Correct. In its standard structure, it can only ensure the air is clean and fresh.
Yes. Okay, so I guess there is the product for the disinfecting air.
Yep. It will be our disinfection box right in front of you,
Yeah.
a complementary product to our ventilators.
Yes. Meaning that they work together at the same time and like the
Yes.
ventilation,
Correct.
racket and shuffle.
Well, the airflow ranges is from 150 to 1300.
Yeah.
This model we have here is 150. It is built with a germicidal UV lamp and a photocatalyst filter. The lamp will generate high intensity of ultraviolet,
Yes.
and together with the photocatalyst filter to destroy the DNA of the microorganisms.
Yes. And how do they work as the complementary product?
Well, they can work together in the dusting system. When
Yeah.
working together with our ERV, it can be installed at the outdoor air side or the supply air side.
Yes.
But we recommend the supply air side.
Okay. So you mean it can be the interlock with our ERV?
Correct.
So when the ERV is turned on, it will turn on, and the ERV is off, it will be the off automatically. And what if I want the ERV working only? Can you do
Yes,
that?
we can do that. We can offer our client a separate switch.
Yes.
That way the user can turn it on whenever they need it, and it can also work together, like you said, with our current ventilation and air conditioning system for sterilizations. You can use them in residential houses, office, kindergarten, schools, restaurant, and other places.
Yeah, it's now very fantastic, really a good and cost-effective product. I think the market will love it.
Yes, you're right. We have got lots of positive feedbacks from our clients, showing
Yes.
very promising potential in the market.
Okay, you just said the first product is the disinfection
right
box.
in front of us. Yes.
Yes, I bet there is a second one or even the third one.
Yep. The second one will be our new product from 2020 air purifier with molecular braking technology.
Yes, and we know that there are a lot of the purifier in the
Let's
market.
bring it
Yes.
to the audience. Well, this will be this
Yes.
air purifier.
Yes, and we know that there are a lot of the air purifiers in the market, maybe more than the 100,000 models. So my question to you is what makes our air purifier so special?
Well, it will be the fancy part of this name,
Yeah.
molecular braking technology. Before we go into the fancy type, let's start from scratch, which is what an air purifier is and how does it work.
Yes, and it will be good for our audience some general idea.
Yes, right. It is also known as air cleaner, which can effectively improve indoor air cleanness with the ability to absorb, decompose, or transform various air pollutants.
Yes. Do these air pollutions refer to the PM 2.5, dust, pollen, polluted smell, and VOC as bacteria allergen.
Well,
And
yes, but not limited to what you said. In recent situation, we also have to worry about airborne droplets.
Okay.
Do you know airborne droplets?
Yes. And what about the airborne droplets?
Well,
you
the
mentioned?
airborne droplet is when a bug is transmitting through the air. Droplet is transmitted by body fluid such as sneezing, coughing, and the germs being on objects. Then someone else touches the surface of the object and touches back their mouths.
Okay.
The virus or the bacteria will be transmitted to another person.
Okay. And yes, and like when someone have the sneeze, can the air purifier get rid of all those problems and clean the air?
Well, an air purifier generally includes a fan, filters, and other system. When under operation, you will recirculate the air through the filters and other system. In our case, it will be our molecular braking system for sterilizations. Yes.
Yes, right. I got an idea. That as far as I know, according to the different working principles, the air purifiers can be divided into 3 types, right?
Yes. Passive, active, and hybrid.
Okay. Can you expand a bit more? And I think that most of the audience don't know the word they are.
The passive type means with filter type. Active type means no filter type.
Yes, and now it's much clearer. And I'm sure the last one will be the combination between the
Correct.
above.
Yes. This is what our air purifier here is.
Yes.
We introduced the passive type and active type first because
Okay.
they are the basis of the third type.
Okay. And so only the difference between the passive type and the active type is that one have the filters and the other doesn't have the filters?
Yes, this is the fundamental difference between the first type and the second type.
Yes.
Active air purifier can make up the limitation of the passive type.
Okay. What limitations are you talking about?
Well, firstly, the passive type needs to passively waiting for the air pump into the indoor to be purified.
Okay.
So the filtration efficiency will be affected to some extent. Secondly, the quality of the fans and filters determines the performance of air purifications. Thirdly, and lastly, the location of the machines and indoor layout will affect the purification performance.
Okay. What about the active type? How does it work?
While the active type will not passively waiting for indoor air to be pumped into the purifier for filtration and purification.
Yes.
On the contrary, it will actively release some particles, and we know the air is flowing, so those factors can spread through the room,
Yes.
every corner of this room. This purification effect can be called no dead angle of air purifications.
Okay, that's amazing for the sterilized structures. And you make the filtration and the purifications more effectively and more active.
Yes, no matter we compare the air purification efficiency or compare the air quality after purification, the active type is obviously better than the passive type.
Yes. And how about the third type?
While the third type we can also call it dual
Okay, Joe.
purification type. It is actually a combination of the technology above that we just talked about, just like our purifier.
Yes. All right, and finally get the part about our air purified with a fancy name. And I'm all excited to learn about the fancy type.
Well, then let's look at it. First, it is a portable
Yes.
with the wheels,
Okay.
or allowing you to move it around the area. From the inside, it is equipped with an HEPA filter and adopted medical grade disinfection purification technology, which is the molecular braking technology.
Yes. It's very nice and that. And what the pollutant can get rid of it?
Well, it can get rid of the microparticles at high efficiency and be able to clean the harmful gases like TVOCs.
Okay.
More importantly, the molecular breaking technology can destroy the DNA bond of bacteria and viruses and most harmful microorganisms in the air, which is very suitable for home, office, school, and medical places.
Yes, it's a pretty advanced technology, and I'm very curious about how this air purifiers can kill or stop the harmful microorganisms.
Well, the basic theory is the pulse electric field.
Yes, and I heard of the plant technology. Is it similar?
It is not the same. To better understand plasma air technology, we need to make clear of what are oxygen ions first.
Okay.
Ions are molecules or atoms that contain an electrical charge. They exist in nature in various sizes. Small ions only last between 30 to 300 seconds before losing their charge, but they are extremely active still.
Okay.
Let's see the data in the photo.
Okay.
What information can you get from this diagram?
Yes, I see the obviously see that the ions in the pristine and natural environments are much higher than the ion in the cities. And these are nearly no negative ions and no positive ions inside of the building.
Cities, yes.
Yes, can you understand can we understand like this? And the more ions in the air, the better air quality the place it will be.
Correct. Negative ions and positive ions are both good for air quality as ion density decreases, so do the air quality.
Okay.
By increasing the quantity of both positive and negative charges, ions, air quality will get improved. This is the basis of the plasma air technology.
Okay. And so.
So their performance as well as their working principle are different. Now, let me introduce our fancy molecular breaking technology basis of the pulse electric field.
Okay.
Well, when the polluted air enters the core component of this air purifier from the side, from two sides, the ultra energetic pulses in the core component will generate ultragenic energetic ions. They will impact on the molecular bonds of the pollutants, causing the molecular bonds of most harmful microorganisms to break. So the harmful microorganisms are killed as their DNA are destroyed, and the harmful gases such as formaldehyde, methane, benzenes are cracked into carbon dioxide and water.
Okay, it's really amazing. And so you compare their disinfection effectively, and there's any data to show which technology have the higher killing efficiency?
Yes, we compare our molecular breaking technology air purifier with another plasma technology air purifier under the same conditions.
Okay.
To kill the strongest bacteria, one of the strongest bacteria, plasma air technology is around 88%, while our pulse electric field is over 99.16%.
Okay. It's very convincing result, and I believe the pulse electric field should be one of the best solutions for the air purification and air sterilization. Before we move on, can we get a test run just to show to our audience how to operate the machines and some detail at the same time?
Yes, we can plug the. Okay, so this is how it moves around with the wheels, and of course you can have them locked, just like this. To fix it to a certain part in the room. The filters are on the two sides, where you can take it out and put the new one Originally, it comes with two metal primary filters. Two metal primary filters and one HEPA filter in the box.
Okay.
Now let's go to the control part.
Okay.
Well, as you can see, it has a touch panel here
Yes.
and also a remote control. In the picture, you can see the time and fan speed on the left. By pressing the middle button on the right, you can change the fan speed, 3 speeds in total. Pressing the top button on the right, you can access the timer function where you can set the running time for it.
Yes.
And pressing the top button on the left, you can access the weekly timer function where you can set auto on and off for each day.
Yes.
Also, it has a remote control just like we showed you, which can be stick to any metal surface. So it will be easy to find when needed. Very simple operations.
Yes. Yes. And but the question just popped up in my mind, and what factors should we consider when buying an air purifier?
Firstly, we should consider the use, the application environment, and the effect that needs to be achieved.
Okay.
Secondly, the purification capacity of the air purifier should be considered. If the room is large, choose an air purifier with a large air volume per unit.
Okay. And can you give me a simple example? For it?
Okay. For example, for a room of 30 square meters, choose an air purifier of 120 cubic meter per hour.
Yes.
In general, larger purifiers are more powerful.
Okay. And how about the fertilizer?
Well, thirdly, we should consider the service life of the air purifier and whether maintenance is easy or not. And fourthly, the matching of the room patterns and purifier should be considered comprehensively.
Okay.
The inlet and outlet air of the air purifier is designed with a 360-degree annual design or one-way design.
Yes. Very thanks, Andrew. And that will be a very helpful for our customer to choose a suitable and air purifier.
Well, time does flies.
Yes.
Here comes to the ending part. I hope we deliver some valuable information to you about two of our products. So
Yeah.
if you have any further questions to our two products or about us, Hot Tub, please comment down below or send us an inquiry directly.
Yes.
And please subscribe to us for more updated informations and promotions. And let's give us a thumbs up.
Yes. All right. And thank you for your time today. Next, let's welcome Wayne to have an introduction of the ceiling tiles air purifiers. Welcome.
Wayne.
这个笔有什么用呢？
Hello friends, welcome to our live show. This is Wayne.
This is Chris. Just now, Angel and Nick was introduction disinfection box and air purifier, which are used to filter the air, make the air more clean. Welcome to order if you are interested.
Yes, at this special occasion of Super September, we are offering a lot of discounts and exclusive services in this month only.
Such as 5% discount and free sample if you order 10 pieces at one time. Besides, we can also help you design the ducting if you didn't have your own plan.
And for now, we are going to show you another great product which is behind us. And please stay with us. During our show, welcome to join our conversation and tell us about your questions. Our team is standing by online at your disposal. And okay, let's get to the point. Chris, I want to ask you a question. Do you know anything about air purifier?
Yes, we all know the rising demand of air purifiers. Many people willing to invest in air purifier due to different reasons. Personally, I am considering getting one, but deep down I can't help to wonder, do air purifier work? Many purifiers promise to filter our dust, pollutants, smoke, even germs. But do they really deliver on that, or are they just overpriced friends? Hopefully, you can clear my concern today.
Thanks. If you are going to buy one for your house, I want to ask you, what kind of functionality would you care about?
The goal for air purifier is simple, to improve the air quality of our homes or office. So the primary feature I care about air filtration technology, them are the design, lower noise level, energy consumption, and cost of material.
Okay, thank you again. I think as a consumer, your opinion is very helpful, and our company mission is to improve the building air quality around the world. Besides HU, ERV, HRV, we have developed air purifier that's dedicated to make the indoor air better. So when people go home, they can take off the mask and breathe without worrying about the air quality.
Yes, the outbreak has led us into a new normal. We wear masks when we go out to the public space. Everyone cares about air quality more than ever before.
You're right, and that is exactly the reason why we developed the air purifier to disinfect different types of the bacteria and filter the airborne particles. And in the end, people can breathe fresh and clean air.
Yeah,
right?
That sounds interesting. So tell us about our ceiling type of air purifier.
Well, okay, the rated airflow is 1,000 cubic meters per hour. A single unit is able to cover 100 square meters area with a ceiling height at 3 meters. Okay?
Yes, that is wide space.
Yeah, that means in such space, our air purifier would bring in the fresh air, make the indoor air circulate 3.3 times per hour, and which means in every hour, the indoor air would be replaced by fresh air 3.3 times.
Perhaps some of our audience do not have any clue of what it means. Can you explain a little more?
Yeah, to give you an idea, our office where we're standing right here, the room just in here in our live house here, the airflow generated by 2 air handling units is 5,000 cubic meters per hour. And our office is nearly 1,000 square meters, ceiling height at 3 meters. The air circulation in our office is around 1.7 times per hour. And we have about 50 people in total to share the air that circulates at 1.7 times per hour. Compared to the air purifier, Suppose a family has 6 people, a dog and a cat perhaps. They can share the fresh air with circulation at 3.3 times per hour.
Oh, there's less people with more fresh air.
Yeah, so you get the idea, and this is exactly the reason why we designed the air purifier. The air circulation means ventilation. It moves the indoor air out and replaces with fresh air. People would feel more comfortable in these surroundings because the fresh air is much more healthy for us. And the chance of being infected by bacteria is much less, right?
Yes.
As the air is constantly floating, just like we are at outdoor.
Oh, you cannot see the movement of the air, but it's moving all the time.
Yeah.
Like when the wind blows by us, the air is touching our skin softly, right?
Yes, you're right. And when you run the air purifier long enough, eventually it would bring fresh air to all the rooms inside your house. Time is subject to the size of your house, of course.
Yeah.
Also, and we use a powerful motor with dual fans. It is able to inhale fresh air efficiently from outside. As we all know, the walls and doors would block the air circulation. When the distance gets longer, the air movement gets slower, right?
Yes.
And having considered that, the dual fan we use has a special chosen motor to supply the power and realize the airflow of 1,000 cubic meters per hour.
Okay, for now, you have introduced the airflow. I'm thinking about earlier when you say it could make the air more clean.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Make the air clean is to disinfect the bacteria and block the polluted airborne particles. In another saying, before the air goes from outside directly into the house, our air purifier would have to filter the air first.
Okay, let me stop you right here. What type of material can you disinfect? Give us some examples.
Well, the bacteria such as odor, smoke, haze, pollen, dust, VOCs, and different type of the bacteria like PM10, PM2.5,
Yes.
and all of these are very common in our life.
Okay. Oh, these particles are all very close to our life. We might breathe them every day.
Yeah.
Based on your descriptions.
Yeah.
The air purifier sounds like a washing machine of the air.
Yes, Chris, you're right.
So, but I'm curious about how does it work? What makes the air purifier to disinfect all type of material and filter the particles?
And you just asked a great question. Our air purifier has multiple processes for disinfection and filter. Next, please allow me to walk you through of the process one by one. And the first one is the G4 grade, let's say it is a pre-filter. This filter is a square panel type made by aluminum, special chemical fibers, and steel net. G4 filter is widely used in HVAC system for office building, industrial plants, and pharmaceutical plants to block 0.5 micron or larger particles in a very low pressure resistance way. So the air could go through without loss too much by the filter. When the air passes through the G4 filter, the second filter is waiting, and that is an electric filter in 3 steps. The step 1, the electric filter is filtering the particles that are larger than PM2.5. At step 2, the filter would block smaller particles that is smaller than PM2.5, which are passing through will be treated by the 12 voltage field charging and diffusion charging. And at the step 3, the charged particles will be attached on the IFD filter and they cannot go any further. This electric filter is a technology we imported from United Kingdom, and the efficiency of filtration is 99.99%. It is infinitely close to 100%. And we have a few photos to show you that are the testimonials from other organizations. Hello friends, welcome back. You are watching Airwood's live show. And at this special Super September, we are offering exclusive discount for this promotional event on Alibaba. If you place order in this month for more than 30 sets of the air purifiers behind me, the product, you can get one free sample.
Previously, we have talked about air purifier and its filtration technology, and I believe we are not over on this topic.
Yeah, before the video, we have before the early introduction, we have only introduced two filtering process, and now allow me to introduce you the final process in this air purifier, and that is the ultraviolet light and the photocatalyst. The ultraviolet stands for UV, and the wavelength is normally between 200 nanometers to 290 nanometers. This type of UV artificial technology has been widely used as a solution of germicidal and bactericide. When the UV light is on, the molecules of all the airborne microorganisms will be absorb the radiation produced by the UV, and the radiation will effectively break the molecular chains of the protein amino acids and further affect the reproductive mechanisms, and in the end make all the airborne bacteria inactive and eliminate their ability to produce disease. And to understand photocatalyst, we should split the word into photo and catalyst. We will start with the catalyst first. A catalyst can speed up a chemical reaction or make it happen at a lower temperature. And photo is exactly the word in Greek for light. So photocatalyst means light is providing the energy source that allows the catalyst to work. So in our case, the air purifier is to disinfect the different types of the bacteria inside.
Yes. In other saying, UV light and photocatalyst is a combined effort.
Yeah, that's right.
How does it work exactly?
When you turn on the UV light, it would shine on the air that go through, right?
Yeah.
And the UV light would release the negatively charged electrons at the surface of the airborne bacteria. And the electrons interact with water molecules in the air, breaking them up into hydroxyl radicals, which are highly reactive, short-lived, uncharged forms of the hydroxide ions.
Yes.
Those small hydroxyl radicals then attack bigger carbon-based organic pollutant molecules, breaking apart their chemical bonds and turning them into harmless substances, such as carbon dioxide and water.
So, can we also describe the process as the action of oxidation?
Yes, you can. But please bear in mind that the UV light would generate sunburns to our eyes. So we cannot look at the UV light with our bare eyes, which is harmful, as you can understand, right?
Yes.
And of course, the UV light is built inside the air purifier where you don't have any chance to look directly at it. So there is nothing too much for you to worry about.
That's good.
Yeah, and compared to the physical filters, the UV light and the photocatalyst and electric filter that we mentioned earlier has an extra beneficial advantage.
What's this?
And the beneficial advantage is that the physical filter is merely trapping the particles. You still have to clean the filter after some time of using it. But for the electric filter and the UV light, they completely transform the harmful chemicals in the bacteria and then effectively destroy them. Remember, they break the molecular structure of the bacteria and turn them into harmless substances.
So I have a question. How long do we have to wash out or replace the filters?
For G4 filter, since the particles and the pollutants are attached on it, subject to air quality, you need to replace every 6 months. Of course, if you are living in a much pollutant city area, maybe you need to replace a little bit shorter, such as 3 months.
Yes.
And for electric filter, it does not require any replacement or change, since if it is not broken physically, of course, and you don't even need to wash as well. So we can say the lifespan of the electric filter is very, very long, many years we can say.
Yes. So how about the UV light and photocatalyst?
For the catalyst is a physical filter. The lifespan is also very long since it is not consumable. For UV light, according to our test in the lab and previous project experience, it could last for at least 5,000 hours, which is over 200 days.
Okay. So far, we have taught the filtration technology of the air purified. It is the essential function in order for make the air clean. I'm wondering what is the differences between air purifier and other of products like AHU, ERV, or even split unit air conditioner.
Okay, let's compare one by one.
Yeah.
AHU combines multiple filters such as pre-filter, the G4 filter we just mentioned, and then there are medium filter or even HEPA filter, and coil that used for cooling and heating, which air purifier does not have. AHU is used to cover bigger area, like even a whole building.
Yes. So AHU is a much bigger unit used for bigger place than house or classroom.
Yes, you're right. AHU is consists of indoor unit, outdoor unit, and control system. Meanwhile, the air purifier is only one unit that once you plug the power, it starts working.
Yeah, plug and play.
Exactly. And very accurate description. An air purifier also does not cost you too much money and time on installation, commissioning, and maintenance.
Okay, how about compared to ERV?
Well, ERV is also small and compact unit. It focuses on energy recovery. The ERV recapture conditioned air to reduce energy usage in HVAC system. When the outdoor air comes in the ERV, it will meet the exhaust air in the heat exchanger core and at the same time exchange the energy. Energy means the temperature and the relative humidity, right? On the other hand, the air purifier focuses on clean the fresh air. Before the fresh air being sent into the house, the air would have to go through the 3 steps of filtration that we have talked earlier.
Yes.
So the bacteria and the airborne particles will be disinfected and blocked. People inside the house could breathe much clean air.
Okay, so the key point of ERV is energy recovery.
Yeah.
Air purifier is air filtration and disinfection.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, last one, compared to split air conditioner.
Well, compared to split type air conditioner, it is like a residential type and smaller AHU. It focuses on temperature control, cooling, and heating. Right? Actually, the split type air conditioner and air purifier would make a perfect combination.
So air purifier clean the fresh air and then conditioner cool down the air.
Right, you're right.
So, okay, this is time for question and answers. We got a couple of questions from audience to weigh. So
Okay.
the question one is, do you got any certificate for your air purifier?
Yes, actually, this is one of the frequently asked questions that we got, and we do have done some tests about this air purifier, and in the past year we have done 3 tests in the top 3 lab of the microbiology in China, And my colleague will show the certificates on the screen and where our audience can see the contents. The first test is about disinfection and the disinfection ability, of course, and please bear in mind, during the test, the air purifier was processing the fresh air all the time in a 30 cubic meters cabin, and 99.99% has said it all. You can trust the ability that it can make the air more clean in your house or office after just use it for like 30 minutes.
Okay, so what is next test?
The next test is about ozone concentration. They tested the area that 5 cm away from the outlet of air purifier. The result is 0.009 milligram per cubic meters. As a comparison, according to China ambient air quality standard for commercial buildings and the residential house, the ozone concentration should not be more than 123 milligram per cubic meters. So you can see our advantage in this air purifier.
Okay, so this is a big differences.
Yeah, and the last test is about the TVOCs. TVOC stands for total volatile organic compounds. They are a group of compounds with high vapor pressure and low water solubility, used to represent the entire pool of pollutants. In other words, inside your home, volatile organic compounds are harmful to our health and air quality. And TVOCs like benzene, formaldehyde, ethylene glycol, and methylene chloride, and toluene. TVOCs come from different sources, including human-made and natural sources, such as the paints and the solvents, cleaners and the disinfectants, pesticides and air fresheners.
So they all seems come from indoor activities?
Yes,
Yeah.
all of them are come from indoor activities. Like when you have bought a new house, you have to paint your home, right?
Yes.
And exactly just why they are not natural and they are not much of all in the fresh air. That is why our purifier did not get very high score like 99% or 100% on this test, because most of them are human-made. And put the air purifier to work in your house. It is able to remove the TVOCs over time. To prove the ability about the air purifier removing the TVOCs and even PM 2.5, we have a short video to show you. Please stay with us. Hello friends, thank you for staying with us, and thank you for watching the video, and welcome back. And previously we are answering some questions that brought by audience, and Chris, would you please see if audience have other questions?
Yes, so the question 2 is, what places can we use this type of air purifier?
We designed this air purifier for school classroom, residential houses, office building, and commercial building. Remember, one air purifier is able to cover 100 square meters area. And if you are not sure of the size of your place, or you have different projects, please just feel free to contact us. Our sales team will contact you, and we will talk details and seek solution for you.
Okay. So the question 3 is, as an end user, how can I use it?
Well, it actually offers you 3 options. Allow me to show you one by one. The first one is about 100% recirculation air. It means the air is circulated inside your home and no fresh air. This outlets adhere from here to your house, and this option is suitable when you need fresh air from outside and have the fresh air ventilating in the room. And the last option is mixing air. The trick is that at the left side at the 2 sides of the inlets, one of them is connected with outdoor air, which means OA, and another one is connected with indoor circulation air, means RA. And so one inlet at here takes the fresh air from outside, and another inlet takes the circulation in the inside. So how do we realize that? By using flexible ductings. Flexible ductings is not heavy and it's not expensive. Most importantly, for consumers, it is easy to install. And you can switch among these 3 options easily. You know?
Yes. So the question 4 is how to install.
Okay, when we speak about installation, it is supposed, this air purifier is supposed to be installed under or on the ceiling, hang by the steel rod. We have reference photo to show you by the similar installation that you can watch. And hello friends, and you are watching Ben Climate live show of the air purifier. Currently, we are looking for partners and dealers to help more people together and develop together. If you are interested, please feel free to contact us and let us know any questions or any comments you have. Please just feel free to join our conversation. And if you are thinking about using it for your house or your project, please reach out to us and to discuss the details. For wholesale, the MOQ is just 10 pieces. And for now, we are offering exclusive discount for the promotion event on Alibaba, which is the Super September. And the exclusive discount is 5% on top of other discounts, only for audience who is watching our show right now. And if you place order for more than 10 pieces, you can get free sample for extra gift. That means the sample price will be deducted in the bulk order, so don't miss it out. And thanks again. And let's take a summary about this show. The topic of our presentation today is about air purifier, which is the product behind us. And it is the product used for residential, commercial, and the school to filter the air and bring the fresh air, make the air clean, and remove the airborne particles and bacteria so that you can breathe clean and fresh air. Currently, we have worked with clients all over the world. They use the air purifier in their house, hospital, schools, and to fight the new era that we are facing right now. And at the last, Chris and I, on behalf of the Ben Climate team, thank you for your watching. And tomorrow we have more shows. Please stay with us. Thank you.
Thank you.